Hello everyone, welcome to Healing Moon Tarot. This is your monthly reading for Sagittarius for July. How are you guys? So first row is about your career, finances. Second row is your love life. Third row is bringing it all together and anything else you need to know. So Sagittarius, oh, you've got a couple cards. Yeah, so I see the Nine of Air. So I feel someone here is kind of soul searching here, looking for clues and answers. So I do think whenever I see this with this deck, everything's up in the air. Someone's very focused. They're determined to win. But I also feel some of you may have dealt with someone who was a little bit sneaky in the past. Okay, I feel like you're looking at it, you're trying to figure something out here. And you are figuring something out because you're in hermit mode. You're looking for clues. Yeah. Interesting. You may have been dealing with somebody who was sneaky. And we have the Five of Water. Yeah, so there was an energy of a lack, feeling like there's no hope with a situation. So, like I say, looking for and answers the path that you're on. So some of you are in that kind of hopeless, helpless energy. And then the Ten of Fire wants to come out. You're going to rise like a phoenix from the situation. Okay, baggage be gone. Okay, you're feeling like there's no hope here, but there is hope. And I do feel this is an energy where you're in some sort of energy of a situation here where you're trying to figure something out. And you feel like it's hopeless to figure it out, but you will. You're going to release some baggage. You're going to rise like the phoenix from the ashes from a situation. It looks like somebody was being sneaky around you. And I do think you figured it out. Okay? Yeah. It's like I say, you're off on a new path here now. It's just letting go of that negative energy. Now, there could be someone around you who has regrets because of this, or it is even yourself. I do see some Virgo energy, but it's all, anybody can be in that Virgo energy. Okay, it's an energy of looking for those clues and answers here. Yeah, if something you felt like there was no hope, there is, because you're letting go of this baggage. So sometimes you have to just soul search and look at it. Okay, and I do feel it's an energy of somebody who wasn't really on the up and up. So I feel like there's a situation ending here with that Ten of Fire, but you're rising like the phoenix from the ashes with the Ten of Fire. You're letting go of this baggage, and that's often how you go about it. So there you have a cycle that's over, a new cycle beginning, a windfall of abundance. So it has to do with some good luck and timing. I feel like you figured something out right in the right time too here, but I love this cycle. So you're ready for something new. So it does look like if it is to do with finances and you're trying to figure out how to fix those finances and you're looking for those clues and you're really determined to figure this out, I feel there's going to be a windfall of abundance. So some of you could have debt to pay off too, and you feel like there's no hope, but I feel there is, because I see some kind of good luck and good fortune. So very interesting energy. Yeah, so there we have it. Yeah, so we have the Tower. So this is the Tower moment. Something ended. You see, someone was being sneaky. It looks like you may have ended a situation because of it. So this is an energy of feeling like there's not a lot of hope for this. Okay, and that's why I feel you're just going to let this go. If it does have to do with debt, I feel like you will pay this off. Okay. I see some of you working multiple jobs too here. Working multiple jobs. You have a lot on your plate. Some sort of shock and surprise. So I feel like you're finding something out. Some sort of shock. Okay. Yeah. But I feel it's all going to be fine because the Wheel of Fortune there. So this is more money coming in. Something at good luck and the right timing here. But whatever it is that you figured out about a situation or a person to do with finances, I feel is a shock. And that's where that Tower comes down. So there's this epiphany too. Yeah, I feel like you figured something out at the right time. It's all going to be just fine, I feel. Let's have a look at that Hermit energy. Yeah, it's often a person trying to fix their finances here. You know, maybe you had someone a little sneaky, around you. Could have been in any situation, but it's good. There's the energy of change and moving on. See, it's also where you figure out somebody here is never going to change, that you need to move on because it's hopeless. And it could to do with a job. You may decide to end a job where someone's been sneaky with the finances, because that's also an energy of doing a lot of thinking. Somebody here was being kind of sneaky. I feel like you're finding it out right at the right time. Let's have a look at the Five of Water. Why is this here for your money? Yeah, so there's definitely been a lot of confusion, illusion, things that were hidden. Someone was keeping secrets. So somebody here was playing around with the money, I feel here, and keeping secrets. And I do feel this energy of growth and abundance coming in. There's some sort of change because I feel like you're moving on from something, but it's an energy of moving forward. So you can see there's not a lot of hope, right? Here. But I do see secrets, mystery, confusion, things that are hidden. But I feel like you're just going to let this go because I feel this windfall of abundance. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. See, patience paying off. You're looking at something. Okay, whatever this is, whoever was being sneaky, it didn't pay off for them. Okay, because I feel this is an energy. And if it is somebody thinking of coming back around towards you in any way, shape or form here, I don't think you're going to go for it because I feel you're looking at it, everything that happened. That's looking for clues. And you're having this massive epiphany like, no way. Yeah, so I see the energy of moving. See, someone was keeping secrets. They were hiding something. And I mean, it's all about those finances. Someone was maybe looking at something here, maybe your investments, looking to see what you're invested in. Now, if it is, I do see possibly a relationship here because I see a lot of that emotion. So if somebody maybe was invested in you for the wrong reasons, but it's not going in their favor. So yeah, I feel like, and it's something you're investing here too. I feel patience is paying off. There's a windfall of abundance. So I do feel there's something to do with investments. Okay, and it paying off, but the need for patience. So like I see growth, prosperity, abundance, and some sort of change. You may be having to make some changes to some finances or things you're invested in too. But I do see finding something out suddenly, and it's a shock with that Tower. Okay, somebody was being deceptive here. The player, somebody playing here. So let's pull out a couple more cards for your love life. But the patience, I feel, is important. See, releasing this. You're going to rise like the phoenix from the ashes. You're going to pay something off. But I feel some of you have a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibility. And it could be where you delegated some responsibility to someone and they were being sneaky. But I feel it's going to be good. So its energy is just investing, okay? Some of you definitely working multiple jobs, but you're going to come out of this just fine. Yeah, it's just going to take a little bit of time, but I see growth and change, okay? And if you have a situation of, I feel like you're just moving on because you see somebody here will never change. So, but it's a change in your finances too. Lots of abundance, things looking good, Sag. Let's have a look at your love life. I feel it's going to tie together. Yeah, we have an Empress. This could be yourself or someone around you. Yeah, we have the King of Fire. This could be you, but you could have a masculine Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, someone was being sneaky. Someone was being sneaky. I can see it already, but it's somehow tied to your finances. So, but I feel, like I say, rising like that phoenix from the ashes. Some of you too, I'm going to tell you too, you're going to pay off some debt. You've invested wisely in some things here. Like it could be paying off your mortgage and things too. So the investment, but it's an energy of being patient for it to pay off. Now we have the Queen of Earth. So we have a feminine here, someone who has a lot of abundance. That's an energy of someone who's open in your love life. There's that Tower again. Yeah, there's something happening. But I feel, like I say, there's whatever was negative here is turning out positive here. So you see some sort of something sudden windfall of abundance, money coming in, investments that maybe you forgot you had. But I feel somebody was invested in you for the wrong reasons. Okay, if it's your love life, because I see the two already coming together. But we have the Queen of Earth, somebody who's focused on their money, finances, see, looking into the future, the Tower. I feel like for the masculine, I feel like you had somebody who was invested in you, and they're not going to get what they want. So invested for the wrong reasons. But for the feminines, because the Empress is here, I really feel for the most part that what we have is, someone who's grounded and sensible, somebody who's very balanced, very good at balancing the budget, their money, their love life. And it's a person who's looking into the future. There's some sort of shock and surprise. I feel like you're finding something out. The feminine is finding something out about the masculine here. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to pull out a different deck for the love. Let's have a look at this. This is the start of something new. You see, it's the birth of something new. It could be, if you are the masculine, finding out that somebody started something new before they ended something else. They were focused on that money. Okay. So there we have. So this is someone who's stable. This is a Ten of Pentacles. This is a stable person, someone who has a house and a home. Okay, someone who takes care of themselves, so it's business. Now, this could be a business partner, but what's happening that's positive is this person finding out something about yourself. Now, I do see this is someone who's dealt with somebody who was sneaky also in their past. See, it's an energy of figuring things out. It has to do with finances, where someone's trying to figure out someone's finances. Okay, and that's what I feel. This is all about both of you, but both of you have dealt with this Tower energy. There we have someone rushing into a situation, feeling decisive, but this is an energy of someone thinking this through, choosing their battles. So I feel there's someone here who probably doesn't want you to get away. If you're the feminine, because you are stable financially. You may have your own house, home, or you're a business owner, or they see you as a partner. This is someone who wants a partner, because I feel what this person dealt with before was somebody who was being sneaky, focused on them for their money. Okay, but this is a person who's stable. So you can see there's two energies, and the Tower is something sudden. Yeah, this is a person waiting for something here, waiting for a situation to pay off, waiting for some kind of news. And there's going to be some kind of shock and surprise, but I feel it's this person, a shock and surprise to do with yourself, someone stable. Yeah, tell me about the Tower. Can't quite put my finger on that totally, but this is the Queen of Pentacles looking into the future. They see themselves with this Tower, but there's some kind of news. Someone here is hearing something that shocks them, where maybe you went through the same thing they went through. Okay, so let's have a look at that Tower. Yeah, you can see someone, Seven of Cups, fantasizing, romanticizing here. Yeah, I actually feel some of you are finding out that someone had other options. But I feel we have a Queen of Pentacles, kind of fantasizing, looking into the future. This is someone who's goal-oriented, but it's also options. Somebody here, some of you may have had someone who treated you with option. You might find out that this person had other options. But whatever the masculine has been through, or, I mean, it could be yourself, but I'm feeling this masculine, someone here was sneaky with them. You've both dealt with Tower. So there's something very interesting, but there's some news coming in that's a shock. And it's got someone thinking of all the possibilities. They're looking at this. Someone's looking at how a situation played out. So I feel you've got a feminine here. If you're the masculine that's looking and they see opportunity. This is someone who sees opportunity. Now, the masculine here, I feel, is looking at this, choosing their battles, thinking things through. See, this is someone trying to figure something out. It's almost like as if the same thing's going to happen, but you can see a cycle has ended, a new cycle beginning. So windfall of abundance, some kind of shock, surprise that somebody actually has their own money. So that's where I feel like really watch out for anyone who comes in suddenly, whether you're masculine or feminine, and they try to find out how much money you make, because you want to watch out for people who are opportunists. Okay, but I feel with the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who's stable financially. They're waiting for something. This is also someone who feels like it's a reflection on past. So there's something interesting happening between you and this person, and the finances between you, but it's about both of you finding something out about or what you've been through. It almost feels like your path has been similar, but we'll see. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, see a lot of growth, prosperity, change. This is an energy of the world. See, it's an energy of change. See, I see two people moving on, but moving forward, ready for change. Also, both people I feel seeing somebody will never change. You see? But it's both people changing. See, some of you have changed, or you've got some money here, you're looking good. Somebody is figuring out that you're the one that got away. But I do think you need to be careful. If you've had a windfall of abundance lately and things are going good financially, this person comes in. Because I feel some of you have been waiting. You've been fantasizing, romanticizing. You're looking, into the picture. You're planning and preparing. But there's something here that's going to shock you about this person. Like I say, I feel there's someone here who will never change. There's secrets, mystery, confusion, things that are hidden. It's complicated. See, and that's when you want to be careful when it feels complicated. But I feel if you have a person who rushes towards you, if you're the feminine, Like I say, I feel like you've changed. You know, financial change, growth, prosperity, a lot of abundance, where somebody's suddenly interested in you. So you want to watch out if you're the feminine, okay? But I feel from the masculine perspective, this person's also been through something. Yeah, so someone putting on the brakes, taking another look. But this is someone who's going to come in out of the blue. They're determined to succeed. They're determined to win. So you've got a couple, it's almost like you've been through this situation and this person has too. But I feel because of what's happened here, you're not so sure if this person's, you know, if this is in your best interest. And I do feel you see opportunity, but are they an opportunist? This is what I feel like you're worried about. And I actually feel this person's, the masculine's also thinking that way, but they're putting on the brakes and taking another look. But this is a person who's determined to win. They're coming in. They're just swooping in. So I feel like while you're waiting, you're focused on work. You're kind of, I feel like you've got some goals here too, some sort of achievements. But look at the high priest. Yeah, morals, values, the way someone conducts themselves. You're going to look and make sure, because it has to do with faith. Somebody here may not have been faithful, but what's so interesting, this person's also dealt with that energy. Because these will all tie together. Definitely they're tying together. And I could already see where it was going. But the Seven of Cups tells me you're looking at how someone conducts themselves. Their morals, their values. It has to do with commitment. Okay? It has to do with commitment. Yeah. See, somebody here, I feel some of you have somebody who wasn't committed to you. They had other options, and you're having that tower moment where you have that realization. But now you've got this person coming in, the feminine, and you feel this person's an opportunity. But what's so interesting, this is someone who's dealt with that energy too, the opportunist. Oh boy, tell me about the high priest. Yeah, morals, values, the way someone conducts themselves. Yeah, we have someone who's single. We have a single person enjoying the fruits of their labor. Now, this is a person who works. They're stable. You can see them. They're looking into the future where they see themselves. This is someone who's kind of looking. They got options, definitely the Empress. This is someone who has options. Okay, and that's why I feel someone's in a hurry. Yeah, this is someone who has options, and I do see options for work too. But this is an energy of someone who's very stable. Okay, very grounded. They look out for themselves. They take care of themselves. It's a person who's independently comfortable or even well off in some cases. So this is someone who finds that out suddenly. And then all of a sudden they're interested. So if you have a person who comes back because of that, be cautious. I also see someone being jealous. Okay, because I do feel like it is the birth of something new, like you're open to something new, and this person may come back around. But one of these energies is someone who's determined to win. They're coming in full steam ahead. Okay, but the other person's putting on the brakes, taking a look. Now they see, you see. But I feel like you need to be a little cautious of someone. Yeah, the shadow side, somebody with some dark energies. It's an energy of having to face that fear. Yeah, you see, we got somebody here who definitely needs to do the inner work, but I don't feel that they're going to. This is someone who, if you have a person who comes back in, they're going to act exactly like they did before. Okay? Or the person who does. If they try to come back, they're going to act. For the masculine, they're going to act like they did before. But for the feminine, you've got somebody in that same energy. Whatever this is, it's an energy of looking at how this played out. Looking at what happened. Okay, somebody else I feel is an energy where they put on the brakes, but now they're looking at how this all played out, because I feel like this person's been played. I feel you've been played, but there it is. This is marriage material. Don't let anybody rush you into a marriage right now, or commitment, until you're 100% sure. But I do see a reason to celebrate, some kind of shock and surprise. Someone could be finding out suddenly you're single too, but I do think this is a person who's dealt with someone who was deceptive, because you're both dealing with it. This person's, it's in the past, but I feel that the feminine's looking at this. You see opportunity, but one of these people's coming back around, okay, because they are an opportunist. So, like I see, there's opportunity with another person here, but you have to, if it's someone who's coming back around, they may never change. So likely it's a person who just wants to be single. Now, some of you are definitely in that energy. You have what you need, a comfortable home. Someone is seeing that. But I do feel, yeah, you got a person who's got lack. See, they act like they don't have money, they do, or someone who doesn't have any, and they're an opportunist. You've both dealt with this energy, opportunists. Someone may have even seen you that way at some point, and it's a shock when they suddenly find out that it's not the case. Or you've had a windfall of abundance. But I see patience paying off. I see it's being careful what you invest in right now. And I do see someone's investments paying off. Okay, some of you have invested well. But like I say, there's somebody here that's sneaky. They're trying to figure out how much money you make. Okay, and they're going to come back, or they have figured out and they're seeing it. This is someone who feels you're the one that got away. But there's also another energy here. I'm sensing, 3-4 people's energy in here. Let's have a look at this. 5 of Pentacles. This energy of lack and negativity. Yeah, you see, you've got the death. So this is something that's over. Something is ending. I feel you've moved on. And if this person comes in, it's not going anywhere. Okay, but this person has also ended something with someone for the same reason. Some of you've got a person you've ended it with. And it's also that, like the shadow work. This is someone's secrets, mystery, confusion. If it's confusing, it's more than likely not in your best interest. So there's something that's ended. It's over. As far as you're concerned, it's over. You're looking into the future. And I think you're looking at how this played out. But I feel like you're focused on something else here. The feminine. But there's a masculine here who ended something with someone else who is possibly coming back around, but they think it's over too. So, yeah, it could be a Scorpio energy. Yeah, someone's looking at how something played out. They're looking at the timing of something. But you can see here, yeah, this is somebody here reflecting on the past, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. Somebody took a risk. It could be yourself. If you have some Aries in your chart where you took a leap of faith and a risk with someone. See, because it's looking at this and only finding out that someone had other options. So I feel like, it's just an energy of leaving all of this behind. Both of you, I feel, have this energy of it's over. You're both moving on from something. But I also see growth, prosperity, abundance. It's time for change. It's that massive realization someone will never change. Okay, both of you. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, see, chaos, conflict, drama. So, this is a person who just causes a lot of drama. They do. They just cause drama. They come in, But I feel it's an energy of someone who, I feel it's an energy of someone who hasn't done their inner work. I do see someone soul searching that. But I feel with the 5 of Wands, it's an energy of someone taking action, that something's actually worth fighting for. I feel like you've got a masculine around you who's dealing with someone, and I feel the feminine is single. Someone's finding out suddenly you're single too. You have a home, you have a strong financial foundation. It's a reason to celebrate. But I feel for the feminine, you're focused on something else here. Your home, your house, your home, your money. You're not focused on this person. But I also see someone jealous. This is when you're about to be open to something new and the other person gets jealous and tries to come in. See, it's a karmic relationship. Someone's getting a taste of their own karmic. So whatever they did to you has happened to them. But I also feel this other person has dealt with it too. Yeah, you've got a new opportunity, a fresh new start. See, I feel like you're open to something new here. You're not focused on this person, and that's why I feel jealousy. You've moved on. They're finding out suddenly you're still single. But somebody is finding out that you are single. And they're determined to come in. This is something worth fighting for. It's worth going after. But some of you too, I feel like if you have a person coming back around, you're already accepting this cup. I feel like it's too late. It's over as far as you're concerned. Yeah. But I also feel there's a masculine who's got a similar energy. Pretty crazy. Yeah. See, it's an energy of someone walking away. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling, looking for something else. See, I feel you've got this person who's walked away from someone because they were sneaky. I feel they were focused on them for their money. They were an opportunist for the masculine. Okay, and you have this opportunity for a fresh new start, and you see this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel some really positive energy here. I see a fresh new start, an opportunity, an invitation to someone's home. You're going to, the feminine, I feel the masculine is going to invite someone to their home. Okay, but some of you have this person wanting to come around. Yeah, you've got an Emperor here. So you have, there's two energies. I do see Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So this is somebody who's reflecting on their past. And they've moved on because they see that someone's never going to change. They're changing. They're moving on. They've dealt with someone who's an opportunist. So now we have a king and queen of, or an emperor and an empress here coming together. See, the empress has walked away. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling. It's an energy of moving on. This is someone who's been focusing on work. They're very independent. They take care of themselves. So this person who's coming in is an emperor, and it's not the same person. Okay, it's just fire sign energies. But an emperor is someone who's, done all their inner work. Somebody who's already moved on and left something behind. Now, I actually feel the cycle's over, a whole new cycle beginning. So it's an energy of investing carefully, being patient. So tell me about this Nine of Pentacles energy. See, Queen of Wands. See, some of you, you're focused on your house, your home, your money. You're independent. You're very independent. Now, this person that you've walked away from, like I say, it's over. It's done. Okay, it's finished. But this other person, they're also finished with something too. So they're finding out you're single. But whoever this negative person is that you're leaving behind, this is someone who's doing their shadow work. Okay, something ended with them, and because they were being sneaky. They've also had someone in that energy. But I feel like someone's finding out you're single. It's a different person. And then this other person wants to come in. They're jealous. So, yeah, you got something manifesting. There's going to be communication. So what's interesting, this is what I see happening. You're both mirroring each other. You've both been through some of the same things. You've had someone being a player, sneaky. They're all about your money, But this is a person who's stable, very creative, very passionate, very fiery. You're both searching for the same thing. Both of you have left something behind. The feminine's leaving behind the King of Wands because they are an empress. So you've both mastered life. You both learned all these lessons, right? You've mastered these energies. So this emperor here, you're mirroring each other. You're both mastering this. You've both done your inner work. You both know because you're looking at what's happened. The Tower, the shock. And that's what happens. It's traumatic when you find out someone's playing you. They have other options. They're keeping secrets or they're hiding things, and you find out suddenly. So this is what I feel. Both of you have been through this. So often it's very traumatic where two people have both been through this. So I do see a lot of communication here, talking and communicating and the mirroring. So I actually feel some of you are already, you're focused on your house and home. But I feel like, you're already looking at this. Yeah, we've got a couple of people longing for love here. But I do see a lot of reminiscing of things that have happened. So I think we have someone here who's longing for love. Could be single parent energy. Yeah. Wow. I feel, it's just I actually, to be honest, I feel this is somebody here who's been through the same thing. You mirror each other. So you both have mastered life. You both mastered this situation. You're both smart, I feel, too. You both are having those epiphanies, those realizations. Where you've been and where you're headed is going to be much better. So this is the Tower. See, this is basically two people kind of rebuilding their lives in some way. But I do see the reminiscing and longing for love. You might know this person from some time ago, but I do feel an energy of where it's going to be easy. See, there's something here with someone. It was very complicated. It was confusing. And I do think you've moved on from that. And I do think this person has also been through the same thing. So that's what's interesting. This is going to be simple. Okay, it's not going to be complicated. When you're in love or you're in a relationship, it shouldn't be so complicated. And that's what I feel because someone was hiding something. They were sneaky. player. You had somebody, so I feel the Empress has been played and healed from it, but also the Emperor has also been played in the past. These are two people who won't be played again. So I really like this energy because I feel like there's this house, this home, this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. See, someone who makes a comfortable home. This person sees opportunity. They're finding out you're single. But both of you have dealt with opportunists. That's what I feel has happened. But you both see opportunity of coming together. And I actually feel like you will. So I don't know about the timing here. But I do see the timing is now. This person's in a hurry. They're finding out you're single. But that other person also, I feel, is finding out that you're still single. They see that you're financially comfortable. There's been a lot of change. And they want to come back around. But I don't see it going anywhere. As far as I'm concerned from the feminine, it's over. Yeah, see, this is your hopes and dreams. You're releasing anything that no longer serves you. You know, you've learned your worth and your value. So this is lovely. But this Emperor is looking at you like everything they could ever want. And you might know this person when you were young, but I really feel it's just an energy of simple, keeping things simple. Somebody here lives a very simple life. They focus on their work. Okay, it could be, like I say, it could even be blended families, single parents. But I feel for most of you, it's just that longing for love. You know, and while this other person comes in, it's possible when somebody comes in, you start to reminisce about past relationships, how things played out, because you're likely looking for the signs, the signals, the Emperor and Empress. But I feel this is two people. There's something very mutual. Very nice. Yeah, you have somebody here. They could have Aquarius in their chart, Gemini or Libra. This is somebody here who's very wise. They're very confident. They also know their worth and somebody admires you. Okay, so I feel, and it could be, there could be a mutual friend or something mutual where you actually all know each other somehow through the grapevine. But I feel for most of you, it's the energy of this person feeling confident, truth. So someone's seeing truth. And it's somebody telling you the truth too. It's possible you've had another person who kind of, because they were played, they were looking at you that way. So they may be finding something out about you and they're feeling better. So I do feel there's truth. Yeah, you've got an opportunity. You got a King of Pentacles coming in. Yeah, see, this is an energy of someone seeing the truth, finding out the truth. You're stable. You're not chasing them for the wrong reasons. This is a masculine who's dealt with opportunists. But I feel the feminine, now you've got this person coming in and you're feeling that way, that someone is that way. But I actually feel what we have is a power couple. We've got two people who've manifested good finances. It doesn't mean you're rich, but you're stable. But this is an energy of planning and preparing ahead. Somebody's analyzing the situation. They're reminiscing. Now, this is also maybe something that you said. Okay? This is also an energy of just somebody who just lives simple. Somebody who lives a simple life. They like to keep things simple. But I also feel this is going to be easy. And that's my easy card. This isn't going to be complicated. You see? So I feel you and this person your paths have mirrored each other. Okay, you're both manifested life, money. You know, now you're about to manifest your love lives here. And this is what I feel is going to happen. Yeah, I'm seeing such interesting energy. What is this King of Pentacles looking at? The masculine. They're looking at things from a different perspective, putting the shoe on the other foot. They want to start something. This is somebody who's maybe, you know, talked to other people, checked people out. But you can see this energy of reminiscing. Yeah, someone's seeing you differently and seeing you from a whole different perspective. They're seeing you in a new light. So, because they're finding out some kind of truth. But I think some of you are also knowing too here, because you're not focused on this past person. You're focused on your house, your home, your money, your children, whatever that is for yourself. So, but I think this is somebody here who's, you know, it's kind of hanging around, waiting for this opportunity, putting the shoe on the other foot, how they would feel. Okay? So it's also an energy of just a change of perspective. Yeah, a windfall of abundance. We got two people coming together. You've both been through some similar things. You both have those sneaky people. But what I really feel with this person, with the King of Swords, they're trying to figure something out. They want to win. They're determined. That's the person I feel they're going to come in and tell you the truth. Okay, but I still feel like it's over. For you, I feel it's over. It's like they're dead to you kind of energy, you see. But I also feel you've got somebody, and it's what's so interesting is these two people are very similar. But one of them is secretive. They're complicated. They might even be same signs, whatever the energy, or they have those elements. But I feel like the two of you are going to come together and you're going to talk and look at things from each other's perspective. I see a whole change of perspective from past to this new energy. I really feel it's the start of something new. I feel like you're open to offers, invitations. You have options. Somebody is trying to figure out if you do too. I feel like you've got several people going to come in. I really feel like, and like I say, the cycle's already over. You've released this baggage. You're rising like the phoenix from the ashes, but so is this masculine, which is so interesting, masculine and feminine energies. But that someone's coming in to tell you the truth, the secrets they were keeping. They had other options, but I still feel it's done. No matter what this person says, you've got an emperor. You have an opportunity. See, there's some kind of karmic release, the end of a karmic relationship. But what I feel about this King of Swords is someone who's just been played by someone else, and now they're seeing things from a different perspective. So, yeah, this is a karmic release, ending it. Those karmic relationships, it's over. It's done. I feel like you have a fresh new start and opportunity. This Emperor is looking at it too. You mirror each other. So you've been through something similar. You're going to have a lot to talk about, but you're going to see eye to eye. I feel too, just be friends first and see what happens. Yeah. See, be friends first. If you find that you're not right for each other, you just move on to avoid a disaster. But somebody with that King of Swords is coming in to make peace. So I feel it could be a closure where you just finally close this off. But I think it's somebody else who wants closure. I think you got a person here who, like, I feel they have similar energies. This is what's so interesting about these two people. And I feel with the Six of Swords, you and this other person are going to be friends first and take some time to get to know each other. Someone you might have known a long time ago who wants to get to know you. And someone here may have made a judgment or a decision before they got to know you. But you've got this Emperor, and this is the person I feel to focus on. Tell me about this Emperor. What is it they want? Truth. Success, victory, win or lose, this person's coming in. Okay. It's a person, they're longing for love. They want love. Okay. Now it could be somebody who has children, doesn't have children, whatever the situation. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Yeah. So Father of Cups. Yeah. You got somebody who wants love. They're longing for love. Yeah. But I still feel like you got this person who's going to try to come back around, but it's too late. See, it's too late because you've got something new. And I think they know. I do think it'll end up being a closure thing if you even talk to this person. But there's somebody here who wants to get to know you that never had the opportunity to get to know you. Yeah, I see justice being in your favor. Somebody maybe wants to come in and make things right with you too. Like I say, closure. Okay. For whatever reason. But I still feel someone here is coming in right. They're emotionally mature. They're not afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve. They could have children or they want children, family. But I feel like this is somebody here. It has to do with commitment. This is somebody who's going to commit. I feel like you're going to commit to someone. This Emperor and Empress are coming together. But you're also, this person sees the truth of what they've walked away from and where they're going. Win or lose, they're coming in. The other person I feel just causes drama. Because I feel like it's very complicated. It's very, very complicated. And it's possible they see that truth about themselves. They're the ones causing the conflict, the drama. But I still feel like it's too late because I feel like you've moved on. You're going to apply the lessons you learned to this. But I actually feel even that Emperor that comes towards you, they're very logical, they're very wise, they're smart. They're coming in right. So, yeah, they're going to be asking you out. Now, I feel for the feminine, to be honest, the Daughter of Cups, you may not be 100% sure. And I do feel you're going to have to look at this because I do think both of these people are significant, but I still feel it's over. I feel it's done because I do think it's telling you they're going to act exactly like they did before. The other person is someone who's been through the similar thing to you, but they come in with truth, win or lose. They'll tell you the truth. So Very interesting energy. And I think this other person, I do feel they're going to tell you the truth. But I don't think you're interested. I really don't. Yeah, I think this is somebody here who, like I say, I feel like everything will go fine. And it's telling you to move on to avoid a disaster with this person. Then I still feel that energy between the Emperor and Empress, where you're going to take some time to get to know each other. And if you feel you're not right for each other in any way, you'll just move on and go your separate ways. So, but I feel like this other person, I got to tell you, they're like just, yeah, I actually feel, yeah, I think you're going to fall in love with this Emperor. The Mother of Cups, the Father of Cups. Yeah, I think you're gonna block this other person. You're gonna push them away. You're not gonna block them. But do watch out you don't blame somebody else for what someone else did. Okay? Watch that. But I think you've got a person here who'll come in and do the same thing. They'll push you away before it ever goes to the next level. This other person will commit. They come in right, they'll commit. The other person will never commit. Okay? That's what I feel it's telling you to look at here. Yeah, single. They just want to be single. So, and it could be yourself too. I'm going to be honest. It's telling you to look at this. I feel you're a little hesitant, but I do feel it's saying to take more time to get to know this person. You might have known this person when you were younger and you never got a chance to really get to know them. You know, often I see that energy, but I really feel what we have is two people longing for love. You have a person who's longing for love. They're missing you. They're all loved up, but I feel it won't go to the next level. They'll push you away and they'll probably even block you. You know, that's what I feel. But you want to watch yourself that you don't push away the right person, because you have an Emperor and you have a King of Wands. So there's a lot of fire here. Now, this Emperor could be anybody. The Emperor has all the energies of all the kings. They've learned all those lessons. So you want to pick the person. Yeah, somebody here tempering their passions. See? Tempering their emotions. See, you've got somebody here who has a temper. Someone's going to lose their temper. They don't want to be patient. They don't want to be best friends. The other person has a better temperament. They try to avoid a disaster by being calm. Yeah, there's the energy of change. Yeah, they're just going to move on. And that you know they're never going to change. Okay? You know. The signs are cautioning you. With this person. I do think you're going to struggle with this, the feminine, because I do, you know, it's like with temperance too. One of these people, they're very much the same, but one of them is different than the other. The other person's never going to change. You're going to know it's going to feel off. They're not quite right. Yeah, but the other person, I feel it could really go somewhere. And I do see victory, truth, and success. You're going to see the truth, I feel. But I feel this Emperor too. I asked, what do they want? Truth, victory. They want a victory with you. They want to win. So they both share a lot of the energies. One of them is a very positive person. They're doing all this energy for the right reasons. The other person, I feel, is someone who's sneaky. They're a player. And I do think they're going to try to come back around and convince you. Yeah, I really do. Like, I feel like you're just going to move on here towards something much better. I see a lot of positive change. Yeah, see, the other person isn't going to change. This is what will happen. Nothing's going to change with them. I know this is complicated, and I could see it was going to be, but this is someone who'll start making up excuses. Now, if you had a person here who maybe judged you at some point because of what happened to them, they blamed you for what someone else did, and they kind of made up an excuse, they're likely going to apologize. But one of these people, if it's someone you know that always makes up excuses when it's time to commit, and they push you away in some way, that's your sign right there, okay? If you are kind of tempted by this person. So it's telling you to really watch that temptation. But one of these people is kind and compassionate. They want victory. They're coming in. This is something worth going after, and they do not want you to get away. The other person feels like you are the one that got away. Okay? And that's the one I feel sneaky. That's the person you want to be careful. I don't think they're changed. I think they're going to come in and try to convince you. And you're going to feel it's off. I really feel like you've got this with the Empress energy. Yeah, see, transformation. Six of Wands. One of these is not going to be a victory. It won't be successful. It won't be long term. You see, this is the energy of the player. One of these people is a player. One of them is not. They actually want something long term. So beautiful energy. Yeah, Daughter of Swords, look for clarity. I feel like you're going to be a little curious. I think you're going to be tempted by this person because they're coming in with this energy of, well, I've changed. I've done my inner work and, you know, I'm sorry. But this person always has a story. So listen to the story. It says to listen. Be wise to the story that that negative person tells you. Okay? Because I don't think you're going to have a victory with this person. The signs and the signals, the red flags are going to be there because they're going to tell you a story. I almost feel like they are forgetting what they said before. They're going to say the same thing again, possibly. Yeah, you're going to figure this out, but this other person is leveled right up here. Yeah, the Mother of Wands. See, you know what you want. You're not settling. You're not going to settle for this. And I think you're going to connect with this other person. They are very similar people, but one of them is just right. One of them is a good fit. And I feel that they're, you know, they've been through what you've been through. So this is where you want to be careful with these two people. I do think you're going to be a little confused about this. I just can't help that feeling. But let's pull out some more cards and see. You know what you want. You're not settling. You're no longer focused on them. You're focused on this other person. And I feel it's just out of jealousy where it's like they want you, but they don't want you. Once they get you, they push you away. You see, this is the thing. So, and I wouldn't be doubt if they both have Sag in their chart, okay, as well. So feminine Sag is here. Yeah. Four of Fire. So I do see a house, a home, a family. You're going to connect with this person who's just right here. You mirror each other. And a little twin flame energy. But what? Because I've been really picking up on that lately. And it's not something I was looking for. And I started to see it because people were bringing it up. And I decided to do some research of my own. I've never been a believer or disbeliever of it. I've always just kept an open mind. But look at that. Yeah, one of these people is just right for you. You mirror each other. You both learned your lessons. Yeah, Three of Water. See, there's three people here. You both have another person who's done the same thing. So that's that, like I say, that false twin flame. The person who teaches you everything you're going to apply to the next relationship, which is your true person. And a lot of people argue, there's different opinions on, you know, it's painful and horrible to go through a twin flame. In fact, a twin flame, regardless of the struggles and the things that you have, you still are always supportive of each other. And I've been doing a lot of really deeper. Everyone has an opinion. My opinion is it should never be complicated. It should be easier. This other person, this Emperor, it's going to be easier. Okay? Why? Because you're going to keep things simple at first. You're going to be friends first, and you're going to connect. Even if you knew this person before, and it does look like some of you knew them when you were young. And that's often when you connect with someone special. You see? Very interesting energy that I'm picking up on. So, yeah, see, you got the Seven of Water. Someone's fantasizing, romanticizing, and they're kind of all in their head looking at their feelings. So it has to do with choices. So, but someone is looking at how it all played out. You see, you've got this person who also kind of gets the situation. But I got to tell you, I feel like you have a false twin flame. You've learned a lot of lessons from them, and I don't think they're going to change. Okay, I really don't see this person changing. I feel you have changed, and the person coming towards you has been with something similar. So, yeah, Eight of Fire, opportunities coming in fast, suddenly out of the blue. It's all in how this one person communicates, and that's what's going to help you make your mind up. So I do see house, a home. Some of you, windfall of abundance, a large purchase too, by the way. But I do see two people committing. I do see a reason to celebrate, possibly engagement after a period of dating and getting to know each other. The other person sees you more like an option. They see possibility, the opportunist. So you've got opportunity coming in, but you have to make that choice of which one of these is right for the feminine and the masculine. You both have got the same energy. You both dealt with the sneaky player people. Now, it could be a masculine maybe who was in that energy, but I really feel like we've got two people who have been played. Two people who've been hurt, trauma, Tower, both of you. But I think this person, this positive energy, this Empress coming in suddenly, and it's going to throw you. And then you've got this other person I feel is going to try to come back around. Yeah, I think they're checking you out online, social media, talking to people. They're already kind of, fantasizing. But I think this is someone who has other options, I really do. And I think you're going to see. It's all going to be the story they tell you. Listen to what they have to say. This person who hurt you, that there was trauma, okay? Listen to the story they tell you. That's where you're going to see the red flags, because they're going to say something they've likely said before. Something in the communication, I feel, shows they had other opportunities. Okay? But you have the choice here. I think this Emperor here, see, look at it's right, really positive. Emperor and Empress have the 3 of water and the 4 of fire. You've both walked away. You're both searching for the same thing. Okay? You both left situations behind that were not emotionally fulfilling. You're both searching for the one. You're both searching for, longing for love, the right person. So I feel you're going to be tested because Temperance is here. I think this is going to be a test to see if you're ready for that real twin flame, if you want to see it that way, or that person who will marry and commit that's positive. Because I think there's someone here who's still involved with other people. I think this is someone who they don't want someone else to have you, the jealousy. And then they'll just push you away because they're a little full of themselves. The Emperor this is the truth, the Emperor. That's a sign right there. Truth, victory, success. You're going to go, aha, and they're going to go, aha, too. 4 of fire. Yeah, see, this is an energy of taking a little pause and look at things from a different perspective. Kind of look at how that person communicates. They're going to tell you a story. One person, this person could have blamed you for something someone else did. This person at some point, because they also went through a situation where they don't trust easily because they've been played. But I think one's going to tell you truth and the other one's going to, I feel, just like I say, push you away as soon as they get what they want. They're going to block you and push you away. I think you're going to stand up to them too. I think you'll stand up to them. Yeah. But one of them's, coming in, they want to ask you out. They want to go on a date. And if you had an issue with this other person, like could have been something a long time ago, they might apologize for something. But I actually feel they're going to be a little shy at first. Yeah, I really feel you need to just listen to the story that this person tells you, the negative person that comes back around. I don't even know if they'll get very far because it's almost like they come in and then all of a sudden you got this other person and you change your focus. You're no longer focused. I don't think you're interested in them anymore in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. And then we have here, we have the 5 of Cups. See, this is an energy. We're looking at it from a different perspective, taking a pause. You're going to see that it's hopeless and helpless. It's a very negative. There's something that they tell you. It's sort of like a feel sorry for me. They're going to come in and want you to feel sorry for them because they've just been through what they put you through. And that's what I feel is going to happen. And you're going to see it. Stick with your Emperor, 3 of water. Now, some of you might look at this as it's actually the Emperor, this King of Wands, leveling up. I wouldn't be so easily convinced. Temptation is there. This is a test. This is testing you. And they're going to try to tempt you. And that's what I feel. One of them comes in, they want to take you out. The other one has a story. And they will make up excuses to push you away. It won't go anywhere. Yeah, I feel like you're going to know this too. So we have the 6 of, what is this? 6 of Wands. No, I already pulled out the 6 of Wands. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're no longer going to give to this person. I've never used this deck before. Well, not on my channel, but yeah, there we go. 6 of Pentacles, you're no longer giving to this person. This is somebody who's generous with their time and energy. You see truth because they want it to be successful. You got a person who's kind, generous, and compassionate. Not so much this person. Seven of Water. I'm just clarifying. It's all coming together. Yeah, I can see the Six of Cups. See, you're going to look at how it all played out. The conversation, what this person says, and this is where you know. Okay, you've been there, done that with this person. You're taking the other opportunity. Yeah, Ten of Wands. You're releasing this person. You see, you're both rising like the phoenix from the ashes. You and this other person are going to come together. I do see fantasizing, romanticizing, but I feel like you're done with this. You're done with the past. Okay, leaving this past behind here. This is so nice. Both of you, baggage, burdens, responsibilities. Now we've got the Son of Swords. So this person's thinking things through. They don't want you to get away. The other person isn't going to let you get away. And if it's someone you knew when you were young, it's possible with this. I've been seeing a lot of this, but this is where I feel complicated, simple. See, somebody who comes simple. They come in right. You know, they're not complicated. They're not afraid of sharing their feelings. They're not afraid of telling you how they feel. Birds of a feather flock together. See, and then there's that other person. There's a reason to celebrate. It's going to take a couple of dates before you know, but I think this other person's going to try to tempt you. And I feel like you're being tested by the universe to make the right choice. There's no rush with this Emperor. Okay, you don't have to rush to make a choice. But it's all about the story this other person tells you. It's poor me, feel sorry for me. Because, you know, this is what they did to you is happening to them. And yeah, sometimes it does make a person realize, I still feel like it's too late. I still feel, no matter how much I look at this, you got this better person here. Someone who's ready, who's been through the same things. You both dealt with those negative energies. There's the sun. You're going for the new. The sun is shining, a lot of happiness and joy. I see choosing your battles. But this is the masculine choosing their battles. See, and it's also this person too. The problem is they come in with negative energy. This is someone who will blame you. They won't. This is a person who comes in with the Page of Cups. They will not take responsibility for their own actions. This other person takes responsibility for their actions. They're very positive, high vibrational. So you see what's going to happen. You're getting the clues that they're going to tell you something here. And you're going to have to think it through. And they will change their mind. They will rush in and change their mind. They'll push you away. So this is your opportunity. I see multiple and possibly feminine and masculine. So you're being tested. This could literally be really positive for you if you choose wisely. Take care, and we'll see you soon.